Welcome, gentlemen. We are live from BA once again. You may call me Erazowr. I will be your host, and as always, I want to greet my dear audience. We will begin with my daily message before proceeding to the intense analysis I have prepared for today. And my daily message to my disgusting fellow countrymen from RG, let's call it. You are so disgusting, so tacky, vulgar, miserable, idiots, and above all, you are. I forgot swines. And above all else, you are such disgusting, illiterate gamers. Because you ain't gamers like at all. You dedicate yourselves all day to simply spread stupidity among the Latin American slash Spanish speaking gaming community. Because you waste your whole day proving that you are idiots, not gaming, you are not gamers, you don't know what a console is, what a gaming library is, the gaming library of any console at all. And my daily message to you is that you are disgusting and stop being here on twitch.tv. You are an embarrassment and a shame to us, the true gamers. Alright, with that out of the way, as my daily reminder for my disgusting fellow countrymen, I know you American slash English speaking and the rest of the Latin American slash Spanish speaking gaming communities don't care about it, but so happens that I get to know both sides of the situation of the gaming industry. The English speaking gaming community and the Spanish speaking gaming community. Alright, and you don't have to care about this previous part, but know this. Everything that happens in the American slash English speaking gaming community also is translated 100% to the Spanish slash Latin American gaming community. You Americans are the paragon of the gaming communities. The rest of the world watches you and they copy what you do. Consequently, I am also fighting against this casualization that I've been observing in your communities. Take as an example, the rest of the Spanish gaming communities will copy whatever XQC does. I know that because I speak both languages and know how dire the situation is. What do I mean by dire? That anything you do will be copied over at the Spanish gaming community. And that is causing a massive casualization of gamers worldwide. And that's what I'm trying to prevent. Because I don't want any filthy casuals to be in either the English speaking or Spanish speaking gaming communities. I want them to be educated. That's what I'm trying to do, and it's so hard, by the way. Fortnite, PUBG, the new scam, Wrath, all of these are the enemies of the gaming community, the true gamers. They are the enemies of the true gamers. We have to fight and destroy these disgusting scams. Multiplayer has taken over the art of gaming. Developers don't spend time or resources during the development of a game in the artificial intelligence, in the storyline, in nothing, in the gameplay mechanics. Everything goes to the disgusting multiplayer aspect of the game. And I want it to be as eradicated as one could possibly have it. We need to do a purge, an eradication of these multiplayer scams. This filth has poisoned gaming for long enough. And you may be thinking, what's this madman speaking about? Well, what I'm speaking about is that you are being the true knowledge of gaming is being held from you. They hide it. The true gaming knowledge, exploring the different consoles, gaming libraries. So you, the newer generations, mostly, 10-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds even now, just play multiplayer filth all day long. And that's why I'm here. That's why I've created this channel. This is my daily reminder of it. So you can understand the extremely large plethora of gaming genres that you have at your disposal and you simply don't realize they are there because you are playing League of Legends all fucking day. Fortnite, Rust, PUBG, the new scam Valorant, all of those. Those are the poison of the gaming world. What are poisoning the gaming communities. The things that destroy our gaming environment. Alright. On the other hand, we have another enemy to destroy. The new Game Pass service available on the Xbox. They are trying to rent video games. What kind of sacrilege is this? Games are to be bought, not rented like some cheap films of the 90s. Please stop buying that shit. Alright. Now that I've covered my daily reminder to my fellow disgusting countrymen, my daily reminder to the both English-speaking and Spanish-speaking gaming communities, I'll proceed to explain what do we have for today's programming here in Erazowr TV. We are live from BA and we will continue the real-time strategy pillars of the genre series. A series in which I do a detailed, in-depth walkthrough of every RTS game I have in my collection. I have a lot of them, so don't worry, the series will be long enough for you to enjoy what the genre has to offer for you. The best and the worst. There's no covering of any weakness here. We dedicate ourselves to analyze. I dedicate myself to analyze every single aspect of the game, genre by genre, game by game. I'll go inch by inch of the map. The maps I have at my disposal in these games. And after finishing The Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring, as the last complete title I did, we are now in playing Lords of Everquest. A game from 2003. Here you have my beautiful desktop. At one point, this collection is 100% offline. That's the perk that my magnificent creation has. I don't have to rely on the fact that Steam may be gone someday. So I downloaded all of these games in my extremely beefy and big hard drives from my Steam library. And in case anything goes wrong, I have like a foolproof vault to resort to. Once everything goes on, or in case there's a third world war or whatever, any nuclear disasters, I just want to make sure my creation endures the test of time. Alright, we are right there. Lords of Everquest. I eventually had to create a system in which the icons were compressed enough so I can access them quickly. As you can see, I have all genres at my disposal. 2003, right now. We are Lords of Everquest. This is a clone, in case you haven't been in touch, you haven't been following this series of mine. This is a Warcraft 3 clone. However, as you can see, or as you will see soon enough in case you haven't been following the streams, this Warcraft 3 clone has an emphasis on the RPG aspect of the game, to the point that even the most basic units, I've been repeating this during these streams, but in case you're a newcomer, have a certain RPG aspect to them. For example, the basic units level up, and you can transfer your troops from one level to the other, to the point that we have reached the first campaign, the 9th level from the first campaign. Now I will load the current scenario. Alright. We were currently right here, as if you recall correctly, if you remember correctly, I had some trouble. I've been having some trouble with this mission in the past stream. Also, I hadn't been trying too hard. So now, as you can see, I've established a base. You also have 3 objectives at the same time. So basically, I developed a base at least to save you the boring part of this mission, let's call it, at least the base building part. And that's what I'm referring to, because I know the current state of affairs. Base building has been destroyed by MOBAs. MOBAs have killed this genre, the real-time strategy genre. And that's why I'm doing this series. I think they are healthy for the gaming mind. Consequently, you can see here that I've already developed a modest base, and I was about to proceed to get myself some healers, but in order to do that I firstly need to construct this building. A quick recap of how this game operates, although I don't know how it operates 100%, because as you progress through the story, you unlock the buildings, the more advanced buildings of the civilization you are playing. For now, we have the basic buildings. Ogre Barracks produces this basic melee unit. This summoning star requires you to first construct this sparring ground. This summoning star produces the ranged attackers, and now the sacrificial altar will construct my healer, will produce my healers. These spiders are the worker units, and in this mission I need to protect my goblin allies. If you remember correctly, these were featured in a past mission, a horrible past mission. Alright. And destroy some human patrols that I've been fighting with. All right.
Your platinum supplies are low.
There's only one resource for you to collect and produce units, called platinum. Right there, you have it. A modest population cap, which simply increases by constructing buildings. There are no houses or camps to increase your population. The game is extremely simple and has a heavy focus on the RPG aspects of it.
Your ally is under attack.
Alright,
Your troops have
enough
engaged the
talking. So you see there, I need to protect the goblins. This mission, I've been having trouble with it. It has a certain difficulty to it, I must admit, because you must protect your base through these passages, through these cliffs, as well as protect the goblins, and apparently you end up killing
Your troops are in battle.
the human faction. So, just as a
Your platinum supplies are low.
just to make sure I don't get attacked, I'll leave. Well, apparently they've already killed the goblins over here. Doesn't matter, I've already saved the previous
Your base is under attack.
state to make sure we don't have to restart the mission. So here you can repair buildings automatically. Those bones which are coming up from the ground are defensive structures.
Your knight has been slain. Your troops are upgraded complete. Repair complete.
This is my hero unit. He's called Lords Cass. He can siphon life, drain enemy life. And I need to make sure he doesn't die.
An enemy knight has been slain.
Well, as you can see, it's extremely dangerous to leave your base unprotected. Such news. However, I don't know how to protect the goblins and my base at the same time.
Supplies are low. Not enough
That's the
platinum.
problem. Also, I have an extremely low supply of platinum, so I'm not sure how big, how large my army will eventually be to succeed in my mission objectives. I'm working on an upgrade for the melee units. Yes, there's also no forge, no upgrade building
Your
whatsoever for you to improve your units. They are
troops have engaged the enemy.
on the same unit production build.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. So I will do this. Let's try this strategy. We will leave this group right here and send these new air units that I have at my disposal right there. And I'm beginning to think that the purpose of the mission is to utilize those aerial units. I'll leave a small reserve of units here in case they attack. Like that. Alright. Let's make sure we don't have to do all of that troop movement again. And let's see, which has the aerial unit? Balloon works. Needs an underworld rift. I assume that's an upgrade. Or not. Let's see here. No, it's not. Requires the underworld rift. And in turn, that one requires the Thieves Guild. That's a lot of investment, and I have an extremely small reserve of platinum, so I will simply go ahead and bring some ranged units right there. They attack this one, right? Let's see. Alright, let's see. In this mission you have to babysit those goblin encampments, while also defending your base, as I've been saying, so I need to make sure. For the rest of the analysis, as you can see, I divide my analysis in the 5 categories you have listed below. And regarding the technical aspect, as you can see, here there's no nothing to cover the weaknesses of the game. I don't like hiding them. The game is running at an unlocked frame rate, fortunately, even if the animations are slower. Hard coded at 25-30 FPS. I don't think they reach 30 FPS at all. Alright, let's... My hero unit, this Lord's Cast, has certain abilities like siphoning life, draining life from the enemy. There you go, see? Looks like the AI was smart enough to attack me while I was busy at that goblin, defending that goblin camp. So as I was saying, also my hero unit, Lord's Cast, can use his Hurt Flatter ability to inflict a big chunk of damage over time. Alright, nothing to worry about apparently. Need to... As you can see, everything is integrated, all of the abilities you need, within the same building, which causes the game to be extremely simplified in that regard. Let's make sure those goblins are safe. Let's proceed to the next goblin camp. I'll begin exploring the place a bit. They keep coming. After defending all of the goblin encampments and my own base, for that matter, I need to simply wipe out the rest of the human forces in the area. Let's make sure everything seems safe over here. So the game has aerial units after all, as you can see. Also there are some savage creatures over here. This is one of the problems of the game. It doesn't have a very intelligent line of sight. They may stand there right when they are being killed. So, need to be careful and babysit the units flawed artificial intelligence.
Your troops have engaged the enemy. I'll send chills down their spine.
As long as I keep a stable unit production, apparently there's
More platinum is needed.
it won't be a problem. I'll
Your platinum supplies are low.
I'll amass an army of ranged units so the ogres can... These goblins were already killed. They are the ones which are killed. It's 99% inevitable. So I need to make sure I find out where the human base is. I need to free the Shadow Knights, decapture Shadow Knights, complete the objective. Executioners find all of the Dawn Protocol executioner parties. Alright, so they won't attack the goblins anymore. They'll go for my base, apparently. Death Knights, destroy all Brotherhood forces in the Gorge. Alright. So I simply need to destroy the enemy forces. If I had to guess, I would say they are garrisoned in the center of the map. So let's see here. Alright, so the mission isn't that difficult. Looks like I had panicked, overreacted on Friday, last time I was playing.
Your troops are in battle order.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. So they attack from the north and the south.
Just give the orders away. Your lord is under attack.
Oh, what do we have here? Those skeletons are also extremely dangerous. Need to keep my mages out of their range. As I've been analyzing during these streams, I'll explore with my aerial units. The game is extremely bare bones, simple for any real-time strategy experts out there. Need to be careful where those guys are going. I'll simply return them to my base in case they do something stupid and, I don't know, try to go through the enemy's encampment. Let's make sure they come back to the base. And from there, we'll launch a full frontal assault on the human garrison. Oh, looks like there are some... This is what I was referring to. Apparently they are coming from here.
Your troops have engaged the enemy. Your lord is level 20.
Okay.
Complete.
Those knights are extremely sturdy. So let's scout ahead. They are coming from here and from the north. I'll make sure I don't leave the base undefended, so I'll leave some guys over there, the bare minimum. So here, I'll attack from both fronts. It would be wise to simply explore the base first. Quickly. Let's see. Maybe I can even destroy some defensive buildings. Can they defend against the aerial units? No, they can't. Oh, so those goblin blitzers have an area of effect ability when they deal damage. Let's make sure our base is protected. And those guys can pretty much fulfill the mission. As you can see, the game also has items for your units to pick up, and contrary to Warcraft 3, even the most basic melee units can pick up items. Not only your hero units can pick up items. What are those? Those must be the knights I am being tasked to liberate, to free. So go ahead, set them free. So they are coming from here. That confirms my suspicions. All at the same time they are attacking my base. But that's to no avail. Alright, so we have 3 choke points. Notice how my population cap has all but almost reached the limit. Here I have another mine. I'm not sure if I will need it in the end. But first let's see what objects we have here. What items we have. Will you grab it? Yeah, you grabbed it. Amulet of Dark Waters. Improves the speed. Near invulnerability to all poison attacks. Improved resistance to all arcane attacks. Near invulnerability to all elemental attacks. As a quick note, I don't know the types of damage that are involved in this game, due to the fact that back in the day, as I've been commenting on past broadcasts, games had physical guides, written guides. And that's why I don't want this legacy to be lost in time and cause the newer generations to simply forget we ever had manuals in our games. Alright. Apparently their defensive structures can attack my aerial units. They are not effective enough to destroy them. Oh, but that's a lot of magicians. So let's go with a full frontal assault. Let's see here. This game is so RPG based that you have tanks, DPS. Oh, that's a lot of defensive structures. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on 1 second. That's a big base. Let's make. So we'll hold the position here for a bit. We need more troops. It's not enough.
Very well. I advance. Very well.
Oh, no, 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 no. They can't be coming from here. So how are they attacking me from that northern flank? I assume they had to come from there. Well, the attacks did stop. So this is the place my troops need to be. We'll do some quick strikes. I think, yeah, I lost one of those. Or not. Yeah, I lost one of those. Let's make some quick strikes to the defensive tractors. Once those are taken out, also those catapults, I will go ahead and launch a full frontal assault.
By your command. I'm in the fight.
No, no. What are you doing? You're about to get killed. I will also go ahead and prepare a second
Platinum supplies are low. Your troops have engaged the enemy.
drop-off point for my platinum reserves. I'll expand my base. Oh, apparently he was alive. Ah, I hadn't lost any of them. Good news. That one's exhausted, as we listened to some minutes ago, so let's go ahead and move over there. As you can see, and as I've been commenting, the game is extremely bare bones when it comes to real-time strategy development. You aren't required to build any. There's no population increasing buildings such as houses or camp. You are not required to build any upgrades dedicated building at all. You don't use your worker units to repair the structures of your base. The game is quite simple. Your population cap up to now hasn't surpassed 50. Because one thing is the fact that the developers try to explain you how to play the games little by little, unlocking the different units, just like Warcraft 3 does. But another thing is to have a limited array of units at your disposal. There's no unit variety in the game. As you can see, 1 melee unit, these ogres, second melee unit that has just been made available to us, which is apparently an elite melee unit, the range unit, and the healer, just like your standard MMO RPG game. We took that tower, nice, and you follow classic Warcraft 3 strategies. The most complex aspect the game may have is the RPG aspect to it. What I'm trying to mean by this, all of these resistances, crashing, slashing, piercing resistance, which is quite the innovation, I guess, for an RTS. And even though the game is not the best in the world, up to now I've been qualifying it with a C. Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring, on the other hand, it's a solid B, better game than this one. But do you want to know what this game has? Or right, that's so right, you guessed it. that is still better than Fortnite. Want to know why? Because the developer took the time to work on artificial intelligence in this game. So please stop wasting your whole day playing multiplayer trash, filth, scam, or whatever you want to call them, in which the developers aren't forced to invest in AI development, in which the developers aren't forced to create a story, because even if it's shitty, this game's story, it's present there. It has a game story. Fortnite, does it have a game story? No. Rust? No. No. So, developers of those field multiplayer games
Your platinum supplies are low.
only invest on a game engine, the graphics, and of course the insane amount of skins they have, which take what, 5 minutes to develop? Your new AK-47 skin? Your stupid dancing skin? No, sir, no. That's not how the gaming industry should end. Buried beneath tons and tons of Fortnite skins. No, sir. No, at least not on my channel. That's not the way. The gaming industry is going to go down. No AI development while the game produces the units I will run. No AI development. No story development, so you don't have to pay any writers. Nothing. No. Just create a game engine, which you don't create actually. You use the Unreal Engine or whatever engine you may want to rent or buy or whatever you do. No storyline, no nothing. And then we have fools, ignorant, illiterate gamers criticize Cyberpunk 2077 because it has bugs. God damn it. Such hypocrites. These disgusting illiterates have no idea what they are causing. Do you have any idea how much development time it took to create Cyberpunk? For some idiots ranting and criticizing it over Reddit? And then we have the new boom, Rust. That disgusting scam. Wait, what do I need to build the Flying Gnomes? Thieves Guild? Then Underworld Rift. And then Balloon Works. Alright. Do you have any idea? One time think it won't be enough. Maybe it will. Oh, no. I have another idea. I'll go for Killers. I have enough of these units. Exactly, building sold. How many ogres do I have?
Building complete.
A full half platoon, that's 6. Half platoon.
Building sold.
So sold.
Building sold.
We only need that one, and now sacrificial altar. Besides, the developers of this game took the time to create a cohesive gameplay system, even if the units have bad pathfinding. It's still better than simply creating an empty map with graphics from 2005. This game from 2003 and has better graphics than what Fortnite had on launch day. And so, we have the bunch of ignorant, and now comes the second element to my theory. The disgusting internet personalities responsible 100%, let's call it 80%, for the success of such piles of shit. They are responsible for the fact that there are so many Rust zombies playing that piece of shit right now. You are such a shame to the true gamers. We, the ones who have been truly discovering, browsing, analyzing the great, big, large plethora of genres that the art of gaming has given us to have at our disposal. While so freaks, ignorants, illiterates like you and your army of zombies, of zombie followers, can play and mimic their favorite disgusting internet personality. Yeah, that's right. That's what happened. However, I cannot agree to those terms. I can't let gaming die that way with a Fortnite skin upon it. We need to make sure these genres are reborn. Alright, first I'll take out the... those killed my guys pretty fast. Yeah, there's no way my guys are surviving that. I'll use them once chaos is spread across that encampment to take out those towers easily. But first, let's try another thing. Let's bait those imbeciles. Stop, stop, that's enough. We won't attack without healers. Yeah, I have no healers. Back, back, stay back. Oh no. Those mages apparently are being permanently produced. I need to wait for the healers. These bold guys, these bold gnomes, are the healers.
It's under control. It's under control.
Another aspect of this game that we have found out just recently is that you can knight certain units. Like this, and they become more powerful, apparently. Yeah, I am assuming this game must have an extremely thick game guide back in the day. Must have had an extremely thick game guide. Because there are a lot of aspects that aren't covered in the tutorial, but well, my walkthrough slash gameplay, I hope it serves as a record of the game. By the way, in one of the missions I was watching to, after a lot of hours of course, the solution because I didn't know what to do and found nothing. I found nothing at all. And that's why it took a lot of time. It's that horrible mission. You can check out the blog, by the way, for it. Let's see what we have here. 300 plus 350 for the balloon works and my aerial units. That's a lot, so I'll simply go ahead and bring some healers. Yeah, this mission was simpler than I had anticipated. The beginning of the missions is confusing, mostly. However, as I was saying, we can't let gaming go down this way, with the Fortnite swines and Rust swines destroying our beloved culture. That's why, at least on my channel, there will be no online content whatsoever, never, because those poisonous snakes are what are destroying the true gaming culture. And no, the true gaming culture is not your favorite internet personality playing the disgusting battle royale flavor of the month shit. Come back here, you people. The game doesn't have the best control group options in the world, as you can see, but as I was saying, we can't let gaming go down like this. These disgusting freaks have contaminated gaming long enough. You will always have at your disposal my channel for absolutely 100% offline content. The true essence of gaming. And you will always have at your disposal the true analysis. Because that's another thing. The Shield Gaming Press, which are actually the ones in charge of the advertisement of the gaming world nowadays, are also part. I've hit population cap, so that's it, I guess. Are also responsible for the current situation, the current state of affairs. This genre, the real-time strategy genre, is dead because of all of these people. And I want to make sure it's not dead, because as long as one person is showcasing it, it will not die. And so your disgusting MOBAs, I'm talking to you swines, will never succeed in fully destroying the real-time strategy genre. One I'm proud of. So let's go. Want to know why
Your troops are in battle.
this genre is dead? Because a lot of disgusting idiots took the time to think, create the MOBA genre, make it online, because it could have been... I would not be ranting if the MOBA genre was offline, but it is online. Want to know what? Because people are not required to have a bare minimum APM to access it. Instead, real-time strategy does require a minimum APM requirement. Need to make sure that catapult is destroyed as quickly as possible. There's 2 more defensive structures back there, but I think my mages will be enough, or not. Alright, so new strategy. This, as you can see, the game has its difficulty. Something you will never find in your stupid, disgusting multiplayer shit. Alright, let's send a small group to kill those patrol.
Just give the order.
It's under control.
Flee the wrath of Skyways.
Can I kill Search hammer it? Will travel. Me do it.
Advance.
I think at this point my hero unit is
Command me.
almost impossible to kill, at least when
It's under control.
I have an army
Give the enemy.
alongside him.
Command me.
Control group 1, control group 2, a full squadron of mages will be control group 3, and the healers will be control group 4.
I'll do my best.
Command me.
Now that's more like it. And while all of these
Clobber time.
lay waste to the enemy, I'll destroy it. The second my aerial units are attacked, I will pull them back, so they can continue. This is what I'm referring to when I say this game is extremely flawed. Some units in the back of a formation simply stay there and await to be killed passively. No, first that one. Second, third, fourth target. Damn. Destroy those catapults. If I can destroy those catapults, it will be a piece of cake. It will be a piece of cake after destroying those catapults. Come on. Wait, what's that at the bottom? Ah, no, nothing to worry about. Just in case, I'll send more units. More healers. But I don't think it will be enough. No. First the unit production buildings or whatever is that I still... Yeah, it's a unit production building. There we go. Come on, there's no need to lose that magician. Heal them. Oh. I still don't know what the unit production buildings look like in the human faction. Grab that item.
Invalid target.
The future is mine.
And that's it. Yeah, as you can see, mostly the problem with the game is that the objectives, even though they may be explained properly, are confusing in the game map itself. Alright, so mission number 10. 3 kings. The Dawn Brotherhood kings are meeting with Solra. Solra, remember, it's the sorceress which who betrayed Lord Skaz, or whatever the story is trying to go for. It's not properly designed. Meeting with Solra in the Unkept Woods. Apparently this Brotherhood, Dawn Brotherhood, are the humans, the enemy of Skaz. This is the first mission of the campaign, by the way. Meeting with Solra in the Unkept Woods. We have the opportunity to kill them all in one fell blow. Kill the kings. Kill kings Jeradradan, Maelorn, and Sihum. Whatever that is pronounced. Sorry if I butchered your name. Let's see. This looks like the last mission, so I'll go all out. I don't know if it's the last mission. So just in case, I'll bring my healers, which are always needed. These troll shadow units look powerful. I could be wrong, but let's bring my best mages. Oh, we are already hitting populate. 22 cost. As you can see, this is the transfer system. It's accumulated during your missions. As if you have been following the streams, it won't be new to you, but in case you are a newcomer. Now, let's see. Let's drop this healer and add some of those knights. Are they so good, actually? Well, guess we'll find out. I will remove... Ah! I can remove that ogre, it must be my captain. Well, doesn't matter.
We have them, Zorin. All of the ruling kings of the Dawn Brotherhood in one place, and Solrua's coming to meet with them. If we cut the head from this serpent,
I'll admit our new flame-throwing friend will be useful. And even that our new troll warriors give us a tremendous advantage. But there are tremendous risks.
I'm not blind to the dangers, Zorin, but I will not sit idly by and do nothing. We may never get a better chance to deliver a crippling blow to the Dawn Brotherhood. We must strike now and assassinate the 3 kings.
Looks simple enough. Let's see, we have
Nobody speaks to the wizard.
no magician. I've already played that unit.
Does it hurt?
Do we have a base? No, we don't have a base for the beginning of this mission. Maybe it's not the last mission, I'm just assuming, by the way. Do I get something for attacking that? No, nothing at all. Let's go. I'm not sure if it's the last mission, I'm just assuming. Let's see if those troll shadow knights are as powerful as the game promises. They are certainly difficult to produce, so...
Show me the casualties.
Oh, almost forgot.
I am the superior. Advance. It's certain.
Up to now, the game is a solid C. The Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring, which I have been analyzing on December. On the other hand, was far better. It had better pathfinding, better story, even though, as I said, the story didn't have a cohesive development between missions. Missions didn't seem to be linked at all. They looked like individual missions, and that's why I awarded it as a B. And this one is going straight to the C category. However, a C category real-time strategy game, it's better than your average MOBA. Want to know why? Because in this game, Riot Games, a Chinese, where's my salmon? Ah, there it is. A Chinese holding, which is probably using your data and everything, has all the power of your account, has all the power over the game, so it should have been ditched and buried long ago. The lethal, the most deadly combination the gaming industry has ever faced. Premium gaming model and always online. The worst combination it has suffered. It has ever faced. That's why I want to reclaim the true spirit of gaming. The true spirit of video games. Through these games, the true works of art.
Don't push me. Flee the wrath of Scars.
Lore is stronger than the sword.
No mercy.
This game requires you to have a bare minimum APM, requires you to understand base building, to understand the unit, the civilization's skill tree, let's call it, the technology tree is the proper designation for it.
War was simpler in my day.
And what do you have in a MOBA? Simply click. I played Dota 2, but offline. There are a lot of offline mods to it to play it properly. Demigod, which I will be reviewing in the future. I'll have an answer to the MOBA question about Lord Erazowr. If I like MOBAs and I don't like base building aspects, what do you recommend? Well, besides the obvious of picking up the tower defense genre and the real-time tactics genre, such as Company of Heroes, which has light base building elements to them, which have those light base building elements to them, I will do an offline MOBAs special recommendations after I'm done with the, or at least mostly of the real-time strategy series. Of course, I will not go over my entire collection, but I will do most of them because I love them, certainly.
Nobody speaks to the wizard. Help me win. My arcane war was simpler in my day.
I was beginning to wonder if I had one or two of those guys. Is he selected? Yeah, he's selected in the control group. See? A clear flaw in AI. These guys simply stood there doing nothing. pathfinding is not the best. Those are the arguments, because if I'm going to qualify the game with a C, apparently, that's subject to change, I need to showcase the artificial intelligence flaws it has, the level design flaws it has.
Advance. Flee the wrath of Skas. Instead,
That's the fair way of selecting a qualification for a game, and not how Shield Gaming Press does, and simply saying superficial, shallow things, aspects about the game. Level design wise is the worst part of this one. It has severe flaws, nothing is explained in the game tutorial or the first missions of the campaign. Regarding the technical aspect of the game, it's better. It has unlocked frame rate, even though, remember, as always, as I always remind you, the units animations of a game may be at 20 FPS, 25 FPS, even though the game runs at an unlocked frame rate. However, it can run at 1440p, 4K resolution, so that's good for the game. Kudos to the developer for developing this game in 2003 and making sure it could run at 4K. That's an achievement, that's for sure. Also, in a time period of gaming in which resolution wasn't the most critical aspect of the graphical, of the technical category of a game. But nowadays, the graphical category, let's call it, is the main selling point of games, unfortunately. Regarding the gameplay, this is all preliminary, remember. After finishing the game I will do the final analysis. However, up to now, the game has an extremely bare bones gameplay, especially for an RTS. The pathfinding is not the best in the world. The AI is not the best in the world. It's below average even for 2003, to be sure. You see? I had to manually make sure that guy attacked the skeleton. This is a quick example. However, the auto-casting of the abilities is quite appropriate for the time the game was developed in. Warcraft 3 certainly is a strong inspiration for this game. Regarding the grandeur part of the game, the story, just like the Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring, unfortunately both of the game don't have a cohesively developed storyline between missions. They seem severed between each other. They have no correlation whatsoever. It doesn't have any striking, any shocking moments to them. I could remember, not the previous mission, but the previous to that one, in which we fulfill our objective for a key or something like that to unlock some important throne, which I think I will find right now, and our hero unit simply was knocked by the Sorua or whatever that was. So it doesn't have a cohesively developed story. You can check it if you've been watching the VODs or following the stream. Alright, regarding the I'm doing this primarily as a quick recap for people who haven't watched the stream. So mostly I leave a quick recap in the VOD.
The future is mine with it. Search the land.
Alright, looks like we've reached our base. Or what? No, only 2 more units. That's 4. Let's see, we've already explored half the map. Of course, the innovation, the last category of my analysis system, which you have described below, is the innovation. This game, I am conflicted about that category of the analysis. Do you want to know why? Because in the last 4 days I've been playing it, I've been discovering that it has a unique RPG element to it. It's extremely unique. You can find certain perks, certain aspects which are from Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos and Frozen Throne, but the game successfully develops with the level up system, which was also created by Warcraft 3 but not for every unit, a successful unique RPG system for an RTS. And so I have to give certain points for innovation, but the rest of the game is clearly a Warcraft 3 clone. Unit variety is another thing I am quite frustrated with in this game. So, you know, a below average title for your collection, so I think I will not dedicate so much time for it, maybe until I finish this campaign. We'll see about the rest of the campaigns. At least they took the time to create 3 civilizations. I ignore the fact if there are severe balance issues between them. I'll need to find out. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Let's see here. Nothing over here, nothing over here. Looks like we are trapped. Where? Where should we go? North? We have north over there, and yeah, north it is. It's the only way.
My arcana could be put to better use.
I guess units going through the water slower, it's an innovation for Warcraft, which was not present in Warcraft 3, but it was present in a lot of other RTS games. Praetorians, it's a fine example of that, for example, which comes to my mind. By the way, Praetorians, I played it some months ago, the new HD remaster, and it's exquisite. I felt shameful for not playing that game before. Extremely good RTS. Praetorians HD. There we go. I fully recommend it. But let's see the problem at hand.
Do it. The future is mine.
The situation at hand. Let's keep exploring.
That's one way to do it. Don't push me.
My arcana could be put to better use. Will do.
As I've been saying, poor unit variety, poor pathfinding, poor AI, no difficulty slider. The game has a game speed slider though. I've found it, and it has been playing all the time at 100%. Difficulty
Be my guide.
Difficulty-wise, the game is also poor. Some problem with the special effects right there. An extremely, unarguably bad user interface UI. Simplistic game mechanics.
I'll deal with it.
Extremely simplistic game mechanics. But
Is mine.
I think you can get to enjoy the game at least a bit. It will not be Age of Empires 2, of course. It will not be Warcraft 3 successor at all. Let's make sure I save because I don't want to explore the map again. Because I'm still not established contact. Make your way southeast and find your forward base. Alright, let's get through this labyrinth.
The sword. I'll give this.
You see? Notice how certain units stop attacking. Pay attention and spot it. Well, not in this case, but when the the battles are bigger, they get everything gets clustered and they don't attack. You'll see in time. What now? Bones of Tuner. Slows enemy movement. That will be useful in the future. Southeast. Southeast.
War was simpler in my day.
At least there's some mission variety. There, you saw how that guy is. There you see. That guy over there. This guy over here. Alright.
For spot, that's a simple matter.
Blood in the morning. Where are the bodies?
Your troops have a
Let's see. It has a strange pathfinding issue. Alright, all of you get here. Get right here. At least the game has some mission variety. This is an exploration mission. Last one was a rescue mission, let's call it. Previous to that one, we had what was it? Ah, yes, a mission in which you had to breach some extremely fortified enemy positions. So there the game has mission variety regarding the level design category of the analysis. That's the most positive aspect of it. The worst aspect resides in the gameplay category of the analysis, which is the pathfinding. Regarding the level design, the unit variety is also negligible,
Show me the casualties.
and the artificial intelligence, of course, is not the best in the world. But I think, as I've been saying, especially if you are a fan of the EverQuest MMO, you should probably find the game interesting. I will finish the game. I don't know if only this campaign or the rest of the campaigns the game has available. So
Where is the blood? Hate, be my guide. Do not distract me.
Nobody speaks to the wizard.
Show me the casualties.
luckily I brought a healer with us. What do we have here? Explorer's Log dramatically increases the wearer's
Where is the
speed.
blood?
That could be useful for my hero unit, but what item can we ditch? None, apparently, but
When I do this,
let's give those to my new captain.
Don't push. Sounds like fun. Sounds guilty enough.
it's a simple matter.
I'll deal with it.
Both of them are level 9, so there's no point.
Will do.
I serve, Master. Sounds like fun. Search the land.
Alright, we must be near the objective. Shook. Yep. There we go. I'm mostly saving. So
Be my guide. Mercy.
I'm mostly saving periodically. For the viewer to not get bored with the restarts or whatever. If I was playing on my own, I would save once in a while and call it a day. So
Your knight has been slain.
if that happens, I can do this.
Nobody speaks
Now,
to the
let's see what we have over there. In case that happens, I can do this. And you don't have to wait
put to better use.
for me to get to this point. At least that's what I like when I'm a viewer. So I am beginning to wonder if level 20 is the maximum. Yeah, it's the maximum level for your hero unit in this game. Since if you have been paying attention to the boss, the experience bar has disappeared.
Your lord is under attack.
Looks like I'll have to babysit these guys. At least a bit. No, don't attack the healer. There's no need to do that. Alright. What do we have here? This is like your classic Warcraft 3 exploration mission. I remember when Thrall entered that temple with Jaina in Warcraft 3 at the beginning of the second campaign. The second campaign, and you had to explore that temple and find the oracle with your group, and you had no other units available whatsoever. Warcraft 3 had a lot of these missions.
Sure, I can do that.
This game clearly copies Warcraft 3.
Sure, I can do that.
Where is the blood?
As for the best Warcraft 3 clones you have available, I would say that the Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring, this game, alongside the third one, which I will reveal in my next
One way to
I'll do.
pillars of the genre once I finish this game, of course. I will not judge this game without finishing it, but once I finish it, we'll proceed to the third Warcraft 3 clone that you have at your disposal. But up to now, the Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring, Lords of Everquest, and the third one, all of them were released on 2003. Curiously, in case you were wondering, are the 3 best Warcraft clones I can recommend for your thirst of Warcraft 3, especially after the disgrace, the shameful display Warcraft 3 Reforged did. Well, I'm being gifted a lot of free units. Maybe that's the objective? What's that?
It's certain.
We in the Ring of Scale know you seek to slay these kings of the Dawn Brotherhood. We too have little love for these creatures of the North. Not long ago, their wizards came amongst us, weaving powerful enchantments, unlike any seen since the days of the ancient ogres. They ensnared 2 of our kind. Imprisoned now as pets of the Brotherhood, they bear the greatest indignity one of our blood can suffer. Free them from their enchanters and you'll wield a terrible weapon against the Brotherhood. More importantly, you shall earn the respect of the Ring of Scale.
Quest log updated.
This looks, yeah, like a side quest, a secondary quest.
Advance.
Alright, I want to make sure this time I do the secondary quest. I actually do it. Because, as you could see in one of the first missions, if I remember correctly, of the game, it didn't explain where I had to go to fulfill the secondary quest, and I completed the mission without earning the bonus of the secondary quest. Also, I like doing those secondary quests for analysis purposes. Let's make sure they don't kill my captains, at least so soon. Ah, he's trapped. So good. Notice how the units get stop attacking from time to time. Suddenly stop attacking from time to time. I don't know if that's a pathfinding issue, look at this guy, or an AI issue. I think I lost one of those gnomes.
Your lord has been slain.
Yeah, we are reloading. Need to be careful with what units I sent to the front line.
It's under control.
Nobody's
Another thing this game should have worked upon,
help me.
sending the ranged squishy units to the front. Not it's not an excellent idea. Well, let's see now. Let's use our abilities on that guy over there. Alright, full platoon,
The sword.
full squadron, whatever you want to call them. Full squadron, full platoon, full group. Alright. Another flaw, you can only select 12 units. Just like in the first StarCraft and Warcraft 3. I guess the game is a prey of the flaws of its time. However, I will note that the Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring, didn't suffer from this. Curiously, doesn't matter, we lost one. Two of those guys. I don't care about those. I don't think they are 100% needed to fulfill our quest. Maybe we can save that guy. We could. And let's make sure our Lord is at full health. Now, our newly appointed knight or commander or whatever, grab. Yeah, he grabbed it. Whatever that item is.
Where is the blood?
Let's save again to make sure we are going to fulfill the secondary quest, those 2 dragons, instead of the main quest first. I can understand why the genre entered, the real-time strategy genre entered in such a stall state, let's call it, in which there was no innovation whatsoever and died as a consequence of that. But nothing
Your knight is in battle.
would ever justify
Flee the wrath of Skas. No mercy.
leaving a genre on the brink of destruction, as this one unfortunately is.
It's under control.
No mercy. Shall I
Nothing. No matter how bad that genre is. Look, I have to tolerate those walking simulators that people love so much nowadays, in which there is no APM requirement, but there's also no... what happened over there? There's also no gameplay whatsoever, so please tolerate, you need to tolerate, you are forced to tolerate the existence of this genre.
Search the land. Have hammer.
Alright, so
The future is it's certain.
nothing over there. Where could those dragons be? The objective resides right here, that's sure. That I'm sure of. Because it's the southeast. Let's see the other one. See Captain Frida to Captain... Yeah, it's not telling me where to go. Guess I'll have to simply explore. Can I get here?
Could be put to better use.
No, I can't.
Moves, I kill it.
Well, the rest is impossible to be explored, so... The rest of the map is impossible to be explored, so... I'm not sure where those two dragons could be. Let's make sure our healer doesn't die. Could they be here? Let's save in case the object I find the primary objective before the side quest. Oh. At the beginning I thought that was a bug, but no, this guy, my captain, must have picked a buff. Dramatically increases the wearer's movement speed. Dramatically increases, yeah, it has two of those.
The wrath of Scars.
That's a simple matter. Sure, I can do that.
That guy is way too fast. Alright, southeast. The objective must be here. Alright.
That's a simple
And I deduce the dragons must be over here.
The wrath of Scars demands treatment.
Your knight is in battle.
Not here.
Search the land.
But how about here? Well, establish southeast. Well, this one was a dynamic, properly done mission.
Do it.
Where are those dragons?
That's a simple matter.
Nothing. Nothing at all. We are right back where we started. Where could those dragons be? I'm sure the objective is over here. South. Southeast, but I'm considering that I can't get to the other part of the map. Maybe I can get there. Let's see if I tell them to go right here. Or not, maybe not. Maybe I have at my disposal the rest of the map. Let's go southwest to be sure. And then we'll go southeast. I thought... yeah. Because it said south. Let's see here. We'll find them eventually.
Your troop is level 20.
It's under control. Command me.
My troop,
Give the enemy to me. Can I kill
level 20. Nice.
the land?
Let's see what we find here. As you can see, I explore every inch of the terrain. That's the appropriate way of analyzing a game, giving the developers a chance
Will travel.
I can do that.
to amaze you,
Have hammer. Will travel.
to surprise you,
I serve, master.
to create shocking moments. No. What are you doing there? Right here. I'm sure those dragons must be here. I am evading the objective on purpose.
Flee the wrath of
So, as long as I still haven't found out how to get through the second section of the map, but I'm sure those dragons must be over here.
Your knight is in battle. Troop is level 20.
Now this one was a dynamic mission. I've liked this mission.
Serve, master.
I am liking it.
The enemy to me.
This is probably the second best mission of the game.
That's one way to do it.
Ah, damn, nothing here. Let's see, so if my objective is right here, southeast, we'll go northeast. West part of the map is explored. I'm not sure how we access the east part of it. At least that was useful for my troops to level up. Let's see this fast guy. Let's see if this Usain Bolt guy can find, this clone of Usain Bolt can find how to access the eastern part of the map. I love these exploration slash story based missions in which there's no base building. From time to time, of course, base building is the best there is for real-time strategy games, but from time to time, between 5 missions of base building and classic 1v1, it's good to include these exploration missions. Notice how what we consider the secondary meal.
Quest log updated.
You have found your base, head north and kill. Where are those dragons then? The only other possible place where they are hiding is that one. Where's my... Oh, I already have my base.
The enemy to me. It's under control. That's
Ready to go.
Ambush will travel.
Let's go ahead and begin. We'll go for... Firstly, let's save. So this mission is half exploration, baseless exploration, and half of it is 1v1. 4,000 planum. So let's go ahead and begin. In the meantime, you will explore the last parts of the western part of the map in which we could find those dragons. Alright, so we had another mission. I need to find those dragons fast.
Your knight is in battle. Building complete. Building complete. Your platinum supplies are low. More platinum. Not enough platinum. Your platinum supplies are low.
It's under control. Give the enemy to me.
I love how the knight system in which you select a unit to be more powerful than your average. You select a captain, let's call it, for your troops. Makes you create a bond with it because it's a nice detail.
That's one way to
Alright, I don't think any dragon fits that
Complete.
chunk of river. So
one way to
just in case I'll send him, so. But I don't think there's any dragon over there. Upgrade
Platinum supplies are low.
melee unit and let's begin with some healers. All at the same time, some healers and some upgrades. Need to be careful that guy doesn't get killed. Life Leech. Life Leech bolsters the caster's health by stealing it away from a single target. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, it's way too dark for the camera. Hang on a second. Need to make sure this guy doesn't kill, and I'll turn on the lights.
That's one way to do it.
That's a lot of enemies.
Sounds like fun. I heard you.
So there was one.
Congress have engaged the enemy.
Don't push me. That's one way to do
An enemy knight
Alright.
has been slain.
An enemy. Oh, they began attacking already. Wait a second, because I can't even watch my own image in the camera. On the camera. That was way too dark. Even for my taste. Let's. There we go. Much better. We got elephants incoming. Luckily, or skillfully, I already had 2 healers. Blackfire Spire. I will up. In this map, I have enough resources to upgrade
Not enough platinum.
the healers.
what you want.
All right, come back here.
It will travel. It's a
Let's see.
I'll deal with it.
Those dragons must be over here somewhere. Not there.
That's one way to do it.
That's impossible to explore, so there's only one other location right there. However, I don't want to leave my base undefended, so what? Damn, I already had one of those, so we'll sell that building. How many healers? 4.
What you want.
And 5 melee. Let's balance this and create a summoning altar.
Shall I summon my... What you want me to do, Master? Does it hurt if I do this? The wrath of Skas.
And we'll send these guys
Need my it's
over here.
Does it hurt?
Damn, that's a big enemy army. Let's fight where we... Can you move? Oh, see what I'm referring to?
Does it hurt when I do this?
He was stuck. Those are the kind of problems... Hello? Those are the kind of problems we are facing with this game. Need to make sure I don't leave my base undefended. Let's be.
Supplies are low.
If you lose even a single unit in this game,
Not enough platinum.
you are left at a terrible disadvantage.
Repair complete.
I think I sent way too many units. I've sent way too many units over there to explore.
Your platinum supplies are
Great, the first mages are coming up. And not only that, I'll also go ahead
More platinum is needed.
and upgrade my healers.
Give me an enemy. What you want?
You'll be the new control group 1,
When I do this,
and you will take a while for these to go back
help me.
to my base.
My arcana could be put to better use. My arcana could be put to better use. Help me. And war was simpler in my day.
Alright, that's a lot of enemies. Let's knight that guy as well. I'm not sure what determines how many knights you can have, but I'll leave those two elite melee units.
Your knight is in battle.
Hello? Kill them. Let's make sure our
Put to better use a simple matter.
precious, our prized magicians don't die. They don't get killed, and alright, empty. No dragons for me.
Have hammer. We'll travel.
1800. Yeah.
Your planet troops have engaged the enemy.
The Erazowr shall rule.
Where are the barbarians to blood? My best.
The Erazowr shall very well.
What you want?
Don't go overboard. Come back here.
What you want? Me as a lad. We'll travel.
Oh, what do we have here? Another platinum sauce. I'll make sure I don't forget that one, so I'll send those two workers over there. Stop. Stop. Let the ogres engage.
Building complete.
I need to hold out until the rest of my army comes back.
Your planet is
It wasn't such a great idea to send them looking for. Look, you thought. What? Where are the upgrades? Ah, there we go. Idle mine.
not enough platinum.
Let's preserve our mages, and there we go. You are there. Nice pathfinding. Alright, so we have another 2000 and 1600. More than enough to create
Give me an enemy.
an enormous army.
Your platinum supply.
We need more ranged units, but firstly let's upgrade our healers.
Your
Idle mine
platinum
1.
supplies are low.
Can I kill? Sir,
Let's leave those.
got a better idea. Give me an enemy. Hammer.
Where's my second knight?
Sir, have hammer. We'll travel.
There you are. So, there you go.
Advance.
Give me an enemy.
Control group 1.
Burning to help. Sure, I can do that. Your will. I shall
Control group 2, the magicians or mages, whatever you want to call them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright. I wonder if these guys are more powerful than the defilers.
Troop upgrade complete.
Let's upgrade them. Underworld Rift, Beast of Burden 1.
More platinum is needed.
Yeah. Let's turtle for a bit. Oh, it's been one hell of a day. I mostly fully done the previous mission, and we've completed the first part of this one. We're about to finish it. Yeah, I've been realizing that the average playtime for this game is 2 missions in 4 hours if you are playing the game as a newcomer, as I've been doing. So
Your platinum supplies are low.
When do we eat?
maybe you are more skilled than me and can complete them under
Knight is in battle.
2 hours each or whatever. You probably can.
Knight has been slain.
Can I kill now? Clamor time. I love the smell of blood. What you want?
Oh, they are not coming back.
Troop upgrader complete.
That's what I love to hear.
Burn into hell.
Free defilers.
Your platinum supplies are low.
I know, but I needed the underworld rift.
More platinum is needed.
How much more? A lot, apparently.
Not enough platinum.
Well, let's stop production for a while.
Master, do it.
First control group right here, third, second. Balloon works. I can get you that one. Alright, but first, underworld rift.
Your platinum supplies are low.
The key to this game is to have a balanced tank slash DPS slash healer squadron. This game is not strength in numbers, that's for sure. Quality of the units is far more important. Yeah, we had plenty of time. We'll be able to finish a lot of the missions, as you will be able to see a lot of the gameplay. The most advanced gameplay features. Alright. Maybe now we can upgrade our...
More platinum is needed.
Oh, that guy was still running. Nice.
More platinum. Not enough supplies are low.
Nice, we'll have
Can I kill now?
an extremely high quality army.
Who needs fixing?
I shall poison our foes.
I'll use my summon to explore what is waiting for us over there.
Your not enough supplies are low.
Uh-huh.
Your troops are in
3 more defilers.
more platinum. Platinum.
What do we have here? They must have run out of resources. That guy is coming for my resources. We need more healers.
Is needed.
Can I kill now? Fixing.
Troop upgrade complete.
Let's make sure we don't have to build an army again. I'm mostly doing it for you. I would love to do all of those things. I love the base building aspect of these games. In fact, it is what I'm mostly trying to showcase.
supplies are low.
I need far more healers.
More platinum is needed.
Alright, that's enough. Come back.
Does it show cash when I do this?
Night Keep. Summoning Star Balloon Works.
Not enough platinum.
Balloon Works. I need Balloon Works for 2 of the updates. Of the upgrades, sorry. I don't want to butcher the names the game has selected.
Show me the casualties. Who needs fixing? Show me the casualties. May I use leeches?
Here we go.
An enemy knight has been slain. Your troops have engaged the enemy.
I love the fact that we are facing a continuous stream of enemy waves which are trying to destroy our base. This time, at least in this mission.
Where are the bodies? I shall poison our foes. Give the enemy to me. I evil cannot be defied. Be my guide.
See, this is an enemy worker unit trying to take my resources. What are they doing? What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? Come back here. Come over here. See what I'm referring to when I'm talking about pathfinding issues? The units are clumsy. Difficulty control.
Speak your will. Give me an enemy. Will not be defied. Clever time. May I use my best? Does it may when I do this? Show the casualties. Got a better idea. Fixing.
Alright. So here we have 3 perfect DPS tank and healer groups. Balloon Works. How much platinum left? 800. And another 800. Nice.
When I do this, I'll do my best. Where are the bodies? When do we meet?
So after that building is completed, it's complete, we get second upgrade for our healers and third upgrade for our ogres.
Your troops are in.
Oh no, we need Night Keep. Second upgrade for our healers. And in order to do that one, we also need a Night Keep.
Not enough platinum.
That building produces the elite units, the elite melee units.
Who needs fix? I'll do my best.
Alright, healers over there. DPS over here, and tanks front.
Where is the blood? Give me an enemy. I invent your will.
I think this is enough, but let's make sure. Besides, I love exploring the technology tree that this civilization has available. Ah, and also we have to find those dragons. We still need to find those dragons. It is a side quest. You have found your base. Yeah, it's a side quest. Head north and kill the kings and destroy the Dawn Brotherhood base. Alright, that shouldn't be too difficult.
Troop upgrade complete.
Where are the bodies? Speak your will.
That's more than enough.
In shadows shall
I'll just focus
if it moves, I kill it. Does it hurt? Does when I do this, I'll do my
on the upgrades available for my units.
Show me the casualties. I shall always what you want. That's fun. I shall poison our foe. It's under control. Insert him.
I wonder still if when the AI runs out of resources, just like I do, they stop sending enemy units. Or they are simply programmed, or the AI is simply programmed to continue sending them, even if when it has no resources. Alright, so the Night Keep is ready to go. Alright, so I have
Troops are in battle.
this must. I'm sure this is not the last mission of the campaign. Can deduce it because we still have one building left to discover.
May I use leeches?
Nice. The game is getting better by the end of the campaign. At least for my taste. Want to know what the game will never have? Features for the tasteless idiots who play Fortnite. That's right. Again, I had to remind you of that. I had to make my daily reminder of that. Now, where was I? Third upgrade for my melee
Building
units.
complete. Your platinum supplies are low.
There we go. That should make them sturdy enough to resist any assault. Nice.
If it moves, I kill it. What you want?
Where are you going?
Me an enemy. Hammer. We'll have hammer. We'll travel.
Cavalry. I know which this must be. I have an idea. Alright, so unit variety has increased a bit. But nothing spectacular. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 units for a single race, civilization, whatever you want to call it. Besides,
Troop upgrade complete.
there were more buildings here, so yeah, it must be. Let's be generous and say 14 units. 14. I ignore how many units were available for Warcraft 3. Alright, so it doesn't have so... It has more units than I had anticipated.
A platinum
Nice.
source has been exhausted.
Nice. But still not enough to be like Warcraft 3 or anything like that.
When I do this,
Hmm. Up to now, I would say the Lord of the Rings War of the Ring is far better than this game as a Warcraft 3 clone, but if you ever played the EverQuest MMO, as I've been saying, this is the one to pick up.
Your troops have engaged the enemy.
Alright. Oh, that's a huge army. Can we further upgrade our defilers? No. Our healers? Neither. Let's go. See? This is what I was referring to. Look at how many units are simply standing there and waiting to be destroyed, or whatever are they trying to do. Alright, let's save and go for the final push. The objective. Let's find those dragons. I assume my primary objective is over there, so I'll go over here. I am reluctant to leave my base undefended, but I just repelled. I just fend off a big wave of enemies, so it'll be some time until they attack again. Let's make this guy scout ahead. There's the enemy base, at least one of them.
Your troops are in battle.
Let's create some more ogres just in case they send.
Supplies are low.
What? What it is? See what I'm referring to? They went
Your troops have
the other
engaged
way.
the enemy. Your troops have engaged the enemy.
Where's my hero unit? Can you spot it? Can you spot him? I guess I have to say.
A platinum source has been exhausted.
Those two are quite resilient. I lost now one. Maybe one of these. No, I think I lost now one. Only one defiler, I guess. I hope I'm not fulfilling the main objective. It was southeast. Or what? Wait, I don't remember. Ah, no. Southeast was my first objective. was checking the time. I had some other things to do after this, but this is certainly the most important one. Alright, so the enemy had depleted his platinum reserve. Where are those dragons? I need to find them.
Your troops are in battle.
I assume they must be over here. I'm sweeping the whole map, literally. Where's my hero unit? Huh. Yeah. This army is way too balanced for the enemy. Not a single loss. Another depleted platinum source, alongside some defensive structures. I'm liking the end of the game
Troops are in battle.
more than the beginning. It gets better. That's something I'll point out. That's good, that's good, that's good.
Your troops have engaged the enemy.
Well, I've depleted my platinum sources, so there's no point. There they are, my workers. So there's no point on protecting. I've also wasted the rest of my resources, so all that remains is to find those dragons. Let's see if those dragons are over here.
Your troops have engaged the enemy.
Let's see here. Kill that guy once and for all, and nothing. Nothing. I'll leave that second group close to my base so I don't get any unexpected attacks, and I'm safe. I'll save with 3/4 of the map explored. Almost 75% of the map explored. If you have any idea, I can't accept that, where those dragons could be, tell me, because I have no idea.
Your troops have engaged the enemy.
We are oh, the enemy is trying at least to repair those buildings, but to no avail. Notice how the RPG system is making the game better now that we are exploring the more advanced aspects of it.
Is in battle.
Nice. Well, these guys are inspired today. Let's make sure our healers do something. The AI is trying to repair those buildings. Make sure our mages aren't caught up over there, and nice queuing. They are queuing to kill that guy. Come on, lend him a hand. You need more help? Why isn't that guy dying? He should be dead by now. Anyone else noticing that he isn't dying? Nothing here. So let's retreat. Come back here. Move. Move, please. I'm beginning to think that unit is bugged.
Your knight is in battle.
Maybe I need to wait for him to come out of that line. That thing was bugged, that's for sure. That's... Apparently he's immortal. What you know? Not like he's causing any damage. My healers are not healing. So, well, problem with the AI. Let's move on. Shall we? Ignore that idiot, please. I hope he isn't required. It's not required to kill him. Oh, the dragons, finally. Maybe I need those dragons to kill that guy. Can I control the dragons? Yeah, I can. How about you go ahead and help me? Yeah, he's about to die. Ah, those are the kings, and they can't be killed without the dragons. Nice, nice. Lore-wise, excellent, I guess. King Malorn. They could have done some better models for the kings, but let's say before finishing. Well, curious level design, because if I hadn't explored 100% the eastern part of the map, sorry, the western part of the map, I probably wouldn't have found that floating skeleton, and probably would have tried to kill those 3 guys for half an hour, and probably wouldn't have known, would have not known that I had to set free those 2 dragons. So nice. You have seen 100% exploration of the game map. Alright, now if we are not going for the final mission, it's probably the previous one to the last one. Mission number 11. Nightkeep. We must lure the Brotherhood into a trap we are preparing. Hold our new base until the teleportation gate can be activated. Let me check the time just for a second. Yeah, I am not sure I'll be able to finish this one today, but at least I'll begin it, just so you know what I'm going for this stream. Alright, protect the teleportation gate until it is activated. We have here my 2 captains. And we'll grab these 2, which deal area of effect damage. Healer, of course. My best healers. Ah, what am I trying to do? I would feel more comfortable with more healers. They are essential, critical to most of my missions' success. I'll drop 1 and add 1 of these. Oh, I can. 26, sorry. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Yeah, another healer. Healers are always good. I already have a good amount of melee units. Consider this is the hero unit, which is quite sturdy, bulky, tanky, and it also has a summon, so let's go. Without further ado.
She used us, Zorin. Solrua was not at the council. The Brotherhood Kings were meeting not to discuss our downfall, but how to rid themselves of Solrua.
Oh, a trap.
Now that we've rid her of the factions that opposed her alliance, the remnants of the Brotherhood army have pledged fealty to her. From the beginning, Solrua has dictated our strategy. She has picked the ground, she has picked the timing, and we've done nothing but react to her. It's time we change things. We're going to give her a target she can't ignore. We'll call down the corruptive powers of Inneruk to create creatures even more destructive than the Maugri. We'll also modify the Ogre Spires to create a teleportation portal through which we can quickly move troops. After Solrua's troops begin their assault, we'll hold them until the portal is complete. Once it opens up, they'll never stand a chance.
Notice how every cinematic has the same camera angle.
Quest log updated.
Base run. Reach the Shadow Realm base. Ah, the captains, by the way, don't count towards the transfer troop cap. Can I control my base? No, I can't. Let's begin with this. Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to do that.
Your knight is in battle.
Hang on a second. Base run, yeah. Looks like...
Your knight is in battle.
I don't think I'm supposed to engage them.
Your knight has been slain.
Restart animation. Yeah. Thank you. No.
Quest log updated.
Let's see. I think I am supposed to go through another way, then. North. There's an... I wonder what would have happened if I didn't have those 2 strong captains in this mission, because the game apparently is punishing the player if they didn't create an experienced and prepared army.
Troops are in battle.
Let's see how it turns out. I am probably as a quick word of advice that I will not finish this mission today. It looks long and we'll see.
My best.
I'm almost out of time.
That's one way to
But
show me the casualty. Show me the casualty with it.
let's see what we have here. I have no other choice but to engage. Mhm.
Your lord is under attack.
Where is the blood? Be my God. Assassin. Where are the balls of love? Show me the casualty.
Come back here, don't pull those guys. Anyone dying? My knights seem to be alright. Level up. And my healers seem to be alright. Nice. Apparently I've learned some things. Something. Because I picked a lot of healers and some bulky tanks. I think I'm not supposed to go over there. At least not for now. So let's escape over here.
Be my guide. Start digging grave.
Your troops have engaged the enemy.
Let's preserve the healers. Let's make sure they are safe and sound. Alright, so I guess I'm supposed to simply evade. Yeah, I was supposed to evade. What's that guy doing over here? I guess this is my base. It's being destroyed. And what's that? Mr. Soul Mowgri. Aerial unit looks quite OP to me. Looks quite... Oops. Sorry. Pressed escape. And alt. There we go. What's that thing? Siege units. He seems to be killing the rest of the units as well. We have a Temple of Hate, which I assume is... Oh. The Temple of Hate.
Your base is under attack.
What base? I have nothing. Oh yeah, I have one stronghold. No, some ogre barracks. Do I have any platinum reserves? Anything at all? Let's see. I need to reach that portal apparently. Let's leave those guys over there.
Completed. On the other side, you'll have to hold off the enemies until then.
Smite the heretic.
That's right, we'll hold them off. Alright, so we said defense timed mission for 18 minutes. Warcraft 3 at its finest. Pile. Let's begin with some defensive structure. No. Is my stronghold? No, it's not my stronghold. We can let them destroy them and stay back here, but well, I think it doesn't affect.
What you want?
Alright. let's get to it. Summoning star. Or not, we have no base. Stronghold. Temple of Hate. We have... Can... There we go. Pile of bones. Bone pile, whatever you want to call it. I'll leave some of those here. If I can. No, I can't. I guess the best defense is creating those soul mogrim or whatever they are called. But first I need some meat shells. Some ground meat shells. Some defilers.
More platinum is needed.
Ah. Guess I underestimated what I could do. Guess this is done in order to feature the most advanced units of the civilization. This
What do I predict? I pay your requests. I am the superior.
but I need some meat shell. Some meat shells.
Advance.
Luckily I have those healers. Ah, well, wait, I have a spider. I know, but I don't have any resources available, so let's just turtle.
Your platinum supplies are low.
Get inside, so we can.
Your troops are in battle.
Oh, this is getting interesting. What's that guy doing there? He's a healer. He's trapped. Damn.
Troop upgrade.
Need to make sure those healers don't go to the front and die. Oh. Why aren't you attacking them? Go ahead and try to attack them. 1, 2, 3. So many idiots. Well, no more resources. No more anything. Let's put our faith in those Duxol Mogris. They are those healers going to the front line.
Sounds like fun. Give the enemy to me. I deal with it.
Let's keep our healers back here, and we just turtle.
Got a better act. That one better go one way.
Let's keep my captains over here. Let's use the salmon to explore where they could be attacking from.
Your troops are in battle. Your troops are in battle.
We could destroy that catapult just in case. There's nothing they can do. These Toxol Mogrims are quite handy. Come quite in handy. Extremely useful. They don't deal much damage though, or do they? Maybe this one was a healer. Alright, we have time, we have time. Have plenty of time. Maybe I'll be able to complete this mission. It was quite short. Let's see. Yeah, they don't deal a lot of damage. Come back here. Alright. Only need to hold out for 10 more minutes. Yeah, this game is an extremely bare bones copy of Warcraft 3.
Who needs fixing? Me. Are you legion?
Nothing in our way is tremble and be under control.
Let me be your eye.
Who better me? Are you legion?
Your troops have engaged the enemy.
Damn, this is getting tough. Especially when your units don't fight back. Need to make sure I don't lose units because I can't replenish them. What? They killed one of those? Yeah, this is probably the worst hold mission I've ever seen. There were no waves, only this one, like, difficult to repel. And it would be extremely easy if my units didn't get trapped over there. Oh, another one of those dead. That elephant is certainly pesky. I am not sure I should have allowed... left so many units die.
Be my guide.
Left them today. Shouldn't have left them today. Ah well. We'll see. If I can't stop them with these guys, I'll simply finish it tomorrow, I guess.
Shall I summon my minion?
We just need to hold out. Fend off their attacks, not stop them from overriding our base. They would have to destroy this. None of all of these structures. Maybe I can sell them to create more units. Yeah, that's right.
Your stronghold has been destroyed. Building sold. Your platinum supplies are low.
No, but I can train the unit because of population cap. So,
Not enough platinum. Not enough platinum. More platinum is needed.
whatever. Nothing to worry about. I think it will be enough. It'll be more than enough.
We very well.
Your troops are in battle.
When do we meet?
Yeah, this is probably like the worst defense mission I've ever seen. Being the best, the last level of Warcraft 3, closely followed by the last level of StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty. This game was either rushed or unpolished. Either way, yeah, it's up to now a C. I don't like how that looks. Those elephants. Go straight for the elephants. Yeah, the game's trying to showcase us the best units which are available for all of the factions. But right now, still haven't lost anyone. Let's save our captains. Whoa, that's a lot of elephants. Whoa. This is getting bad, I guess. But my units haven't died yet. We're still at the population cap. Yeah. Yeah, my captains were more than enough to handle those. Well, you see. Nothing to worry about. Oh.
Your base is under siege.
He's trying to escape. Well, apparently in this game the most powerful units, which are those elephants and this Tuxol Mowgli, yeah, they don't deal a lot of damage. They simply have a lot of hit points. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes and a half. And we are almost ready. Maybe I'll make it in time. Yeah. It will be the exact amount of time. Well, I don't know if after this the game will give me another mission. Anyway, preemptively, thanks for watching my stream to anyone. I hope you've enjoyed these three missions. The last 3 missions, apparently, I am not sure, they look like the last 3 missions of the Lords of Everquest first campaign. Remember, as always, don't fall victim to the gaming industry's latest techniques, playing multiplayer trash and filth. Don't continue following those disgusting internet personalities. Don't let gaming die this way, buried beneath tons and tons of Fortnite skins and Rust filth. Rust filth. I don't know if they have skins, I don't care. And let these games be showcased. These real-time strategy gems. This is not the best there is, but doesn't matter. 1 minute to go. What was that? Ah, nice effect. That pounding heart effect, apparently. To tell you that you are about to fulfill the objective. But yeah, the game is not the best in the world, but what's important here is that someone, at least one lost, forgotten channel in all of Twitch, showcases these games every now and then. The game can be run at 1440p, and if you're a fan of EverQuest, it's an excellent option if you also like Warcraft 3. Alright, the heart is pounding faster, so we are getting our objective. What's going on? Oh, nice. Alright. So that's the end of it. 3 missions in a row. And I will want to check out before saying all of you goodbye. Yes, there's one last mission. With this, I'll be saying goodbye to anyone who has watched the stream. Thanks for watching this. You are helping keeping this genre alive after the MOBA destruction of the genre. Remember, the real-time strategy genre is on the brink of destruction, and we must not allow it. The true gamers must not allow this genre, to fall victim of the shameful, chill, and disgusting filth that has destroyed our beautiful genre. So without further ado, I will tell all of you I'll say goodbye. See you in the next one with the ending of the campaign, the first campaign for Lords of Everquest. See you tomorrow and take care.